So good day everyone, I am Reyna Milazada Ultra, 21 years old, a BSB student of Rizal Memorial State University main campus. So the topic that we discuss today is about inflation. The inflation that I choose is from Philippines. So Philippines is a country hidden inflation slowed down to 4.5% in June 2021. After recording an inflation of 4.5% for 3 consecutive months, this brings the Philippines' average inflation for the first semester of 2021 at 4.4%. In June 2020, inflation was registered at 2.5%. The slower pace in the inflation in June 2021 was primarily due to the lower annual rate of income in the transport index at 9.6% from the 16.5% in May 2021. Moreover, inflation slowed down in the indices of load following commodity groups, so which are first, alcoholic beverage and tobacco, which is 11.2%. Next, clothing and footwear, it is 1.5%. Then health, it is 2.9%. And lastly, communication is 0.2%. Meanwhile, inflation rates were higher in the indices of food and non-alcoholic beverage at 4.7%, housing, water, electricity, gas, and other fuels, it is 2.4%. And restaurant and miscellaneous goods and services, it is 3.9%. The rest of the commodity groups retained the respective previous month's annual growth rates. So the next question is, how such inflation does affect people and investors? I will discuss first it affects people. So it is affect people to the prices of everyday products like food items, fuel, electricity, clothes, home maintenance services increases slowly while the increase in income of common men remains same or at best matches the inflation rate. Next is I will discuss it affects investors. So issues arise when prices of goods and services are generally higher than the money you earn. When that happens, your purchasing power or capacity to buy declines. Having savings and investment may not necessarily mean that your money is growing, especially when the interest rate is lower than the inflation rate. So my own analysis of this topic that I discussed is inflation is an increase in the level of prices of the goods and services that households buy. It is measured as the rate of change of those prices. Typically, prices rise over time, but prices can also fall. And that's situation called disinflation. And that's all. Thank you for watching and God bless.